Good morning, everybody. This is Sister Omi, and this is the reading for Wednesday, August 1st. Now, I had to look at the calendar 2 times because I'm like, wait a minute, it's still July. Oh my gosh, this summer's half over. And I don't know where you are, but it's been raining cats and dogs continuously, so it hasn't really been that type of summer. But hey, we need the rain, I guess. However, again, this is going to be the daily reading for Wednesday, August 1st. I have to say that again, August 1st. We're halfway through the year. We're halfway through that year. That eclipse is going to catapult us to the end of the year. So this next 6 months is going to be interesting. And if it's going to be interesting for you, I'd love to hear about it. But nevertheless, on with the reading. Okay, so I lay the cards out. Now, this first card, Undines and Mermaids. This is a female spirit, but basically this deals with communication. All types of communication. It could be written, verbal, gestural. And it has to do with people who have been in positions for a long time, or they have a lot of experience in a certain area, or you have a certain habit that you've had for a long time. I'm not talking about necessarily drug habits or anything like that, but maybe it's just a habit and way you handle things. If you look at it from a gestural, like, someone pissed you off, you got a poker face, or things like that. So this has to do with all forms of communication, written, verbal, and gestural. And people with a lot of experience, life experience. This next card is, here we go, the Three of Water. Can you see that? Now, this represents more or less the perfect triangle. When you think of the perfect triangle, it's a symbol of faith. And the Christians say Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, the trilogy. And this is basically teaches us to have faith. This card represents an underlying power. It also means that there's victory, good fortune, and things end as they start. This is a positive effect. Maybe you communicated something positive, or you got a positive communication. However, it brought you victory, good fortune. There's going to be some emotional stability here with water, so we're talking emotions. More emotions. The waters, the underlings are like the female spirits, or like the nymphs and the mermaids, So something good. Now, this last card here, can you see it? 8 of Fire. There's 8 volcanoes. And these 8 volcanoes have blown up. Or these 8 craters are all igniting fire or emitting fire all at the same time. They've been inactive for a while, and now they're not. So basically what was dormant, quiet, calm, or asleep has been awakened. So what does that mean? You'll probably get some quick messages. You could get it via written, verbal communication, victorious, more communication. So you're going to be getting a lot of communication today. And actually this communication would be something you didn't expect. However, it could be a reaction to this initial communication that you may have gotten from a female energy. It could be written, verbal, or gestural, like I said, but it's someone with a lot of experience. And here you're victorious And this is another, just holding on to your faith and being steadfast emotionally. So this is some additional communication. Maybe something evidently was ignited when you see all those flames come up from the volcano. So this also could mean someone is passionately, I don't really do love readings, honestly, but this could be someone who has a lot of passion for you. Now, passion can go either way, all right? So, but it's going to blow up, more or less, because it's been quiet for a long time, and now they're going to speak up, and boom, you're going to get it. So you didn't expect this type of reaction, which may be sudden, but it'll be quite effective. It's a quick message, either written, verbal, or it could be graphic, like, a painting. Maybe someone cares about you, know you like art, gives you a fantastic painting. Just an example. But, it could go any kind of way, because this could apply to any area of your life. So if you're at work, maybe a female gave you some information or imparted some information on you. However, you're victorious through it, but maybe it had a ripple effect that someone's going to throw something up at you. And it doesn't have to be negative, because sometimes when you communicate, people aren't aware of certain things. So it could be the ripple effect, or it could be two different issues. Hey, I'm just like, I'll wait and see, but to me, I see this as all good, because some things have to be stirred. Now, you know how I feel about my trees, and you know how I feel about nature, and everything is in nature. This is the walnut tree. Can you see it? Now, I'm going to tilt it just a little bit so I can read it here. Rich secrets that are treasures will come as spiritual gifts, unfailing, always fertile, and persevering. Resilience. Isn't that magnificent? Be resilient. So maybe you have to communicate something, and maybe you did it in your own unique style, written, verbal, or gestural. However, this is someone with a lot of experience. So that way of communication may be a little different because you've adapted things through the years. However, this is about a lot of faith. You have the faith, and your faith is making you victorious. And there's going to be more communication. It's like, woo, I see this as the ripple effect of certain events or certain little things. But it's going to blow up. However, there's treasures to be found. I see this as a good thing, because, sometimes things stay secret for a long time, because this is like, it says right here, rich secrets. So sometimes things have to come to light, and they may come to light, and maybe you didn't plan it to come to light the way it did, but hey, as they say, poop happens. I'm feeling a little zen today after all that. So Wednesday, Spirit, I love these Zen cards because they just kind of give us a little something. Because this is going to, I look at this as we need some additional guidance. This is all guidance. Because this can apply to all areas of your life. If you're dealing with work, family, relationships, it all applies. So, stillness. When the night is still, you can hear the silence. When the mind is still, listen to the silence and let it guide you. Oh, I'm sorry, stillness. I was tilting so I can read it. Stillness. This kind of makes sense. It say, be still and know that your faith is strong. Be still and know This is someone with experience, so they know they're not going flying off the handle, shooting off their mouth, or doing everything. They're going to do it in a methodical type of way, or they're going to think about their approach, how they're going to communicate. And when things blow up, you better be still. When you're resilient, there's some stillness there. That's also a sign of maturity. Oh, Wednesday is going to be interesting, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I love all of it. In addition to that, I just want to thank everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed thus far. I'm very grateful to you. And I hope everyone has the best day ever. And may the Spirit, God, your ancestors, and whatever you believe be mindful and watchful over you. Peace. This is Sister Omi.